Hello guys and welcome to Almaty, Kazakhstan.
Yes, today we're in Kazakhstan, often called the most underrated gem of Central Asia, a country you might not have heard of. Or if you did, it might be thanks to this guy.
This is my country of Kazakhstan.
But trust me, Kazakhstan has so much more to offer, right?
Kazakhstan has breathtaking landscapes, from mountains, lush forests and lakes to deserts. It boasts rich cultural experiences, vibrant cities like Almaty and Astana, and unique adventures such as staying in a yurt or exploring historic sites.
We will dive into all of that in future videos, but for now, we want to focus on Almaty, Kazakhstan's largest city. So, if that sounds interesting, keep watching and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. As usual, let's dive right in.
Almaty is the biggest city in Kazakhstan and was the capital until 1997. It is set against the stunning backdrop of the mountains, so it has great parks and outdoor spots. You will find a mix of cool culture, lively city life, and easy access to beautiful nature like lakes and ski resorts.
The Golden Square in Almaty is a central hub which is packed with must-see sites. I personally think that it is the best spot for sightseeing because it brings together Almaty's history and modern life in one vibrant area. This is also where you will find Panfilov Walking Street. It is a pedestrian area with shops, cafes, street performers, which makes it perfect for a relaxing stroll. Almaty comes from the Kazakh word for apple, so it basically means full of apples or place of apples. Almaty is famous for its apple orchards and the wild apple forests, so you will spot apples as a symbol of the city all over the streets.
Nearby, you can visit the stunning Kok Cathedral and Panfilov Park, where you can unwind and enjoy some greenery. It is a fantastic place to soak up in the city's vibe and history.
Panfilov Park isn't the only green space in Almaty. The city is actually packed with beautiful and peaceful parks, so you can enjoy a little stroll or, just observing a local life in various scenic spots. Almaty is generally a very green city, so you don't even need to hunt for a park to enjoy some greenery.
The city's streets and public spaces are filled with lush trees and gardens, making it easy to soak in the natural beauty.
What I think is really cool about Almaty is the mix of modern and Soviet architecture you can see everywhere in the city, not only in the city center but in the residential areas as well. I think it really does give the city a unique and interesting vibe. One of Almaty's most iconic places is the Green Bazaar, and that's where we came right now.
The Green Bazaar or Zeleny Bazaar is a lively market in Almaty where you can find everything from fresh fruits, veggies, meat and cheese to local snacks and souvenirs. It is a great spot to dive into the local culture and get a taste of the everyday life in Kazakhstan.
I wish the camera could capture the incredible flavors here at the market for you guys. The herbs, the spices, the fresh fruits and veggies, it's all absolutely amazing.
I decided to grab some tea and spices here, and let me tell you, the flavors are out of this world. You can try all sorts of food at the market. Vendors are super generous. I think we tried every type of nut at this stall run by this really fun guy.
Thank you.
This is pistachio, yes.
Pistachio, oh nice.
No problem. This one.
Nuts are insane here, guys. Kazakh people have a long tradition of eating horse meat. It is completely normal here. In fact, they even have a special breed of horse specifically for this purpose. It doesn't really taste like horse or anything like this. I would say it tastes like beef.
Overall, Green Bazaar is definitely a must visit if you're in Almaty. Make sure to check it out. Another must-visit spot in Almaty is called Kok Tobe. This hilltop park is super popular among locals and tourists. You can get there by a taxi or a private car, and there is also another way. You can also get there by a scenic ropeway ride, which isn't that expensive, but it provides a unique experience and fantastic views of the city. Once you arrive, you will find attractions like a large TV tower, amusement park rides, cozy cafes, and beautiful walking paths. And of course, the views from the top are absolutely amazing.
But of course, one of the best things to see in Almaty is actually outside the city. So tomorrow, we're heading on a private tour to explore one of the most amazing natural spots nearby, the Big Almaty Lake. Okay guys, good morning. It is 6:30 in the morning and our driver/tour guide has already arrived by this car to pick us up. We're starting our half-a-day tour to explore a bunch of breathtaking spots near Big Almaty Lake.
Big Almaty Lake is a gorgeous alpine lake just a short drive from Almaty. What makes it special is its stunning turquoise color that shifts with the light and the amazing mountain views that surround it. The lake is also known for its fresh air and peaceful vibe, making it a perfect spot for a relaxing escape into nature. In just an hour, we made it to Ili Alatau National Park. This place is amazing, full of lush forests, beautiful meadows, and dramatic mountain views. It is the perfect spot for hiking and soaking in some stunning natural scenery. Getting there is a little tricky. The road to the lake has been closed since 2020 and no one really knows the true reason for that. One thing is clear, you cannot pass the gate with a private car or a taxi. You only have two options really. You will either have to walk from the gate all the way to the lake up a hill for about 13 kilometers or arrange for a special vehicle.
Okay guys, so we left our car at the gate because normally you're not allowed past the gate on a private car. And now we're heading a little bit uphill to meet another car, the one that actually has access straight to the lake.
That is why we decided to book a private tour, which includes the special permits already, so we didn't have to worry about logistics at all.
Okay guys, we have made it up to the lake. The views here are absolutely breathtaking. It feels like you're stepping into the nature's painting. So it took us about 1.5 hours to get here from the place where we stay in Almaty. For that we used 2 cars and we also did a little bit of hike to get here, and wow, just look at this scenery guys. We're now at an elevation of about 2,500 meters above sea level, which makes Big Almaty Lake one of the highest lakes in Kazakhstan. So right now we're going to have a little hike down to the lake. Unfortunately, you cannot get too close to the lake because it is guarded and people are usually not allowed to get too close to the lake, but at least we can get a little bit closer than now. By the way, this is our tour guide for the day. His name is Michael, right? So he's going to be showing us the best spots for great pictures around the lake.
After we arrived, we had plenty of time to explore the area, admire the views and take some pictures. Michael delivered on his promise and showed us some Instagram-worthy spots for stunning photos. Doesn't it look like we're somewhere in Canada or the Swiss Alps, guys? But nope, this is Kazakhstan. There is also an area with benches and tables where you can relax, enjoy some coffee, or have a small picnic.
The water from Big Almaty Lake is so clean and pure, it is used as the main source of drinking water for the city. That's the reason why you can't get too close to the lake, because it is guarded down there. By the way, guys, this tour has been organized for us by a company called Kalsai Trip. It's not the only tour they have. They have a bunch of different tours covering everything you might want to see in Almaty region. So if you're planning a trip to Kazakhstan, I highly recommend checking out their offers. I'm gonna add a link down below in the description. So if you come to Kazakhstan, feel free to check it out.
On the way back, Michael showed us 2 hidden gems that most people miss. First, we came across a charming little waterfall with crystal clear water, and we had it all to ourselves. Michael mentioned that the water was drinkable, so we filled up a bottle to take with us on the trip back. While we were snapping photos, Michael found a handful of wild raspberries in the nearby forest, which we ate right there. They were sweet and delicious. Next, he took us pretty close to the source of the Almaty River, which begins in the mountains. While it is quite wide by the time it reaches Almaty city, here it looked more like a big stream. Overall, I can say that our trip was a huge success. We wouldn't have discovered all these fantastic spots without Michael. I definitely recommend him and Kazakhstan tour in general. Absolutely worth every penny.
Another iconic spot just outside Almaty is called Medeu, and we're going to check it out today.
Medeu is a famous ice skating rink located in the mountains near Almaty. It is known for being one of the highest outdoor rinks in the world and offers great ice quality and a stunning natural backdrop. The easiest way to get there is by private car or taxi. The drive is going to take about 25 to 30 minutes. A cheaper way is going by bus. Just take a bus number 12 and ride it to the last stop. In the summer, Medeu offers a range of activities beyond ice skating. You can enjoy hiking in the surrounding mountains, take in the beautiful natural scenery, and explore the area around the rink.
The absolutely coolest thing you can do here is riding the ropeway, which connects Medeu to the nearby resort called Shimbulak. Medeu ropeway is one of the highest and longest ropeways in the world, so of course we want to check it out.
The ropeway spans over 4.5 kilometers and descends to a height of around 3,200 meters above sea level.
The views are absolutely insane here, guys.
Okay guys, I have arrived to the first station. From here, you can transfer to another ropeway to get even higher. Okay, so the weather isn't the best today. It is raining, not too bad, but still the views are so because of the rain, but well, I don't know. This is mountains. The weather is pretty much unpredictable, so be ready for it if you come here. So it is pretty cool that on the first station you can find a few cafes, a few restaurants. There are also some attractions. So there is something you can do even if you don't go up. And of course, what kind of travel is it if we don't try local food? Today we came to a restaurant called Nabat, which was recommended to us by our tour guide. So let's check it out. Okay, guys, so first of all, we got complimentary drinks. Take a look at this. This is complimentary, this is for free. And it's some sort of a sour milk. Let's give it a try. It's called kaymak. It's, I don't know. It is literally like sour milk. Quite nice, yeah. I like it. Next, we got another complimentary something. This is some sort of a Kazakh bread. How do you call it? Bağırsak. Okay, so this is called bağırsak, and you're supposed to eat it with sour cream. Let's give it a taste. I like it. It tastes a little bit like a donut, I would say. It is crunchy on the outside and chewy on the inside. And it is hot. It goes really well with sour cream. Love it. Okay, yes, the first dish has arrived. This one is, it is a soup, a Kazakh soup, which is called shurpa. It is a lamb soup, so let's give it a try. The lamb flavor is so rich, oh my god. It's really good. Super delicious, love it. Take a look, they have this huge pieces of lamb inside the soup. Wow. Another dish has arrived. This one is called kurdak, Kazakh version of kurdak. The kurdak is a traditional dish of Central Asia. It's basically meat with potatoes and onions, as you can see. So let's try it. Oh, our version has lamb in it, lamb and lamb liver, lamb meat. Amazing.
The food here is amazing and the interior is super authentic and really unique. Definitely check it out if you're in Almaty.